Hello everyone and welcome to the first video of 2026, and it is time for some Monoposto Drive Career Round 17 of the Miami Grand Prix for the 2027 season. With 3 races to go, I have the championship lead by only 2 points over Oscar Piastri, but Gasly is coming in close. It is going to be an interesting race, to say the least. Let's see what happens on the grid. And it will be Max Verstappen who starts on pole with Pierre Gasly in 2nd place, Norris 3rd, Piastri 4th. I am all the way down in 8th place, so I'm going to have to make a lot of work up to gain some places. We are all prepared for 5 red lights here in Miami. We are underway for the Miami Grand Prix. It's a slow start from us. Lawson gets ahead of us as we are starting on the medium tyres. Approaching turn 1, we go down the inside of Liam Lawson into 9th position. Meanwhile, Gasly and Verstappen having a bit of a tussle with each other for 1st and 2nd place. We're going around the outside trying to get past the Audi of Carlos Sainz. Sainz doing all he can to defend the position. We get ahead of him, but going towards the straight, we are going to use a bit of a slipstream there. We're going to use slipstream and move up to 7th place just like that. But I don't think Carlos Sainz will be done just yet, but indeed he will. And we move ourselves into 7th position as Gasly takes the lead of the race over Max Verstappen. But now here comes Liam Lawson in the Red Bull with his soft tyres as he goes down the inside of us and moves into 7th place. And we lose out as now Verstappen and Gasly still tussle for the race lead. At the end of lap 2, we deploy our battery and go and sail past Gabriel Bortoleto to the inside and into 7th place with ease. We have got a bit of a battle going on with me and the Red Bull of Liam Lawson, who's doing all he can to defend 6th place. But that won't last long as I deploy DRS and I'm going to try and do it for the move here, but unfortunately it won't be enough yet. But can we this time get past Liam Lawson on lap 7, deploying our battery and DRS at the same time? We will go down the inside and just like that move into 6th position. We have finally dispatched the Red Bull whilst Norris and Leclerc are battling for 4th. Lando Norris doing all he can to defend, but Leclerc is putting a lot of pressure on Lando Norris, but Norris will hold on as Piastri is making a move on Max Verstappen as Verstappen's tyres look like they are going off. As on to lap 8 now, we are closed right at the back of Charles Leclerc and we are going to use our ERS and go and sail past, getting past the Ferrari driver. Into P4 we go. And now we got Max Verstappen heading towards the pit lane to make his first stop of the race as he will go on for a new set of soft tyres. Now it's our turn to come into the pits to make our one and only pit stop of the race. Piastri is also doing the same thing as well, and we are going to come in for the hard tyres. Leclerc's also in, Lawson's in. We're going to have to wait for them two to pass, which we'll do. We'll get ahead of Lawson and Leclerc at the pit stops. We will come out behind Oscar Piastri, and we will come out behind Lewis Hamilton, which with Tsunoda and Hamilton does get past us. But with deploying our battery and the ERS, we fly by Lewis Hamilton up to 7th position and also our teammate Yuki Tsunoda, and that puts us into 6th position. We're going to fly past Gabriel Bortoleto with DRS and ERS and move ourselves into 5th position now. Lap 12 out of 19, we are catching up to Lando Norris, who's on 2 lap older tyres than us. We're on a new fresh hard tyres as we are chasing him down, round through the final corner. We are deploying ERS and we're going to deploy our DRS now. We get a good slipstream on the Brit as we are going to go to the inside. It's going to be very close down the inside into turn 1 and we get the move done into 4th place. Meanwhile, Lando Norris has got some pressure that he's worried about. He's got Charles Leclerc to deal with as he's got to defend 5th position here, as Leclerc will have DRS going towards this straight as Leclerc pulls to the inside line of Lando Norris. Norris has got nothing to do there. Leclerc moves into 5th place and Lando Norris, just like that, is into the top 5. As meanwhile, the McLarens are chasing down Max Verstappen for the race lead. I am doing all I can to catch up to him, but I don't think it's possible. But Leclerc is catching up to us now. But here is Oscar Piastri now, going for the lead of the race. Piastri to the inside. Piastri takes the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. Finally deals with Max Verstappen. And now Gasly, I think, will do the same. As on board with Max Verstappen here. As Gasly is right behind him. Gasly is going to sail past him as well. Max Verstappen can't do anything to match the McLarens. And that means the McLarens are back in a 1-2. As now moving on to lap 15, but look at the gap, 10 seconds between me and Verstappen. There's no way we're going to crack up to a podium, depending on what happens. But meanwhile, Drogovic has not even pitted, surprisingly. He has been staying out for so long, 14 laps of hard tyres. Would you believe it? But now, here is McLaren now in a 1-2 at the moment, as Gasly is actually catching up to Oscar Piastri. And could actually go for the race lead, you know. He might actually go for the race lead. As Gasly, using up his DRS, he's going to use the ERS as well. And Gasly, could he be able to fly past? And he does. Gasly has taken the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. Piastri won't be happy about that, because remember, he's in a championship hunt. Max Verstappen has just pitted a lap later. Excuse me for what I buffering there, but Max Verstappen has pitted, but Verstappen is catching rapidly towards us. He could actually get us to a podium anytime soon. However, Max Verstappen has got better tyres on the mediums. Our tyres are now 8 laps old. Verstappen is catching up quick, as he is going to use his slipstream on us and go and send it down the inside. We go to offensive, all we can do here is defend, but I don't think we can. As Verstappen, we go a bit wide. Verstappen goes to the inside line, and Max Verstappen takes third place, and we have dropped out of the podium places. And Verstappen is going to be hunting down both Gasly and Oscar Piastri. But did I forget a certain driver that had to pit literally so late in the race? Felipe Drogovic. He's a lap down to Pierre Gasly and is holding up Oscar Piastri. As you can see, this is allowing me and Verstappen to close up on them. As you can see, Piastri is lapping Drogovic as Verstappen is going to get held by Drogovic. We've taken the advantage, moved up to third place. We're into the podium now. Can we get past Piastri? I don't think we can. Our ERS is empty. Our battery's empty. But we're going to go side by side to the line, but it's going to be only for third place. But meanwhile, Gasly has done it yet again. This man has been on fire this second half of the season, and he's going to take his 6th win of the season. It's Pierre Gasly who wins the Miami Grand Prix. Another sensational performance from the two-time champion, and now this has now turned the championship into a real spicy stuff in the championship, as the next race we'll be heading to is Las Vegas, and Gasly could have an advantage. If he wins again, it will be his 7th, and he might possibly could take the championship lead and 2nd in the championship away from us, as Piastri finishes 2nd to take the lead of the championship by 1 point. For us, we settled for 3rd place. I'm quite surprised we got 3rd in the end with Verstappen. I don't think he's going to be very happy about that. Leclerc, meanwhile, is going to finish in 5th. But shout out to Bortoleto and Portier, both getting 9th and 10th this race. Norris will be frustrated about the fact that his strategy did not work. He finishes all the way down in 7th. And Tsunoda and Hamilton, a real struggle those two have had this season. 11th and 14th. And this is going to be really interesting now, coming to the end, towards the end of the season. And that, my friends, will be that for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get to 1K as soon as possible. And we are very close to the end of Monoposto drive career. And I'll see you all for the next video. Peace out.